Hey everybody, this is Seth Davis here for Campus Insiders. The round of 64 is over. We move on to the round of 32. Here are 3 games that I'm watching out for on Saturday. First of all, in the East region, we've got top-seeded Villanova facing 8th-seeded North Carolina State. That game tipping off at about 7:10 p.m. in Pittsburgh. Remember last year when NC State fell apart at the end, missed every free throw in sight, and lost to St. Louis? Well, what goes around comes around. They were able to beat LSU for much the same reason. The Tigers missing a lot of free throws down the stretch. NC State has a couple of terrific quick guards in Cat Barber and Ralston Turner, but Villanova is not going to give them nearly so much help. The Wildcats are firing on all cylinders, top to bottom, great depth, great balance, great maturity. They're an older team. That game against Lafayette in the first round was never a contest. The Wildcats are going to march on to the Sweet 16. Over in the South region, we've got a good one where 5th-seeded Utah faces 4th-seeded Georgetown. Now, I picked against both of these teams in the first round, so what do I know? But, you know, normally Georgetown is used to having a physical advantage at the 5 spot in Josh Smith. That's not going to be the case against Utah and their outstanding freshman center, Jakob Poeltl, who was outstanding in the first-round win over Stephen F. Austin. Combine that with the defensive ability of DeLon Wright to shut down Georgetown's excellent scoring point guard Devonta Smith-Rivera. I think the advantage goes to the Utah Utes, and they will go to the Sweet 16. And then finally, the super game at the end of the night in the state of Indiana, the great basketball-loving state of Indiana. We've got 6th-seeded Butler taking on 3rd-seeded Notre Dame. That taking place in the Midwest region in Pittsburgh. And I really like this Butler team, as you know, but the thing about Notre Dame is they've gotten a lot better defensively over the last month of the season. It's why they were able to win the ACC tournament. They didn't really show it in that first-round win, which was a lot closer than they wanted it to be over Northeastern. But that just shows me that Notre Dame can win a game where it's not playing at its best. They can win a close, low-scoring game, whereas Butler, if this game gets up into the 70s, the Bulldogs are going to have a hard time matching that. Plus, there's a concern about the health of Roosevelt Jones, Butler's most important player. He injured himself in their first-round win over Texas, was able to finish the game, but I'm not sure he's going to be 100%. Whatever happens, I'm sure we're going to have an exciting round of action over the weekend as we narrow the field from 32 to 16 and keep it right here on Campus Insiders. We've got March Madness covered.